Hi, this is Freedom 1900, and I am explaining what I did for my liquid diet, clear liquid diet, before my VSG sleeve surgery. Now, this is what I was told to do and what I had to do, and everybody's different. Mine was for 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And I've seen others in groups that was like 3 days or 2 days before the surgery. Mine was 2 weeks. And the purpose of the liquid diet is to not only promote rapid weight loss, but also to shrink your liver. Because let's face it, we're overweight. The liver has fat, is fatty, and to help shrink that liver so that they can get in there and do the surgery that they need to do. That's the purpose. Now, for my liquid diet, these are the things that I used to eat. So for my meals, I was allowed to have protein shakes. So I did the Premier shakes, and I drank all of them except for, well, back then it didn't have the cafe latte one. But you can't have that anyway because it's caffeine. So you weren't allowed caffeine and you're not allowed sugar. So, unless it's sugar-free things, but no sugar. So these, they allowed us to have these about one a day, maybe two, but mostly one a day. And then they said chicken broth or broth, but that stuff has no taste. So what I did was I got broth-based soups, like the chicken noodles or the Progresso. That this has a beef base, so you can have chicken broth, vegetable broth, or beef broth. And what I did was I just strained everything out of it and just drank the broth. It had more flavor. And I put it in a cup and just drank it like, coffee or something, but, it was broth. And it tasted way better than just the regular broth you get in a container that has no taste at all. So those were like meals. Now we move on to vitamins. You make sure you start taking your vitamins. Sometime before this point, they've talked to you about vitamins and what to take with your bariatric. They probably even given you samples. So I started taking my vitamins ahead of time to make sure that I could stomach them and to stock up on them. So my vitamins are the Opti, 2 of these a day, in the morning and the evening, and they're big chewable vitamins. I also, because I heard a lot about hair loss, and the hair loss is real. No matter what you take, vitamins or not, biotin or not, it may slow the process down, or just for me, I did have hair loss. So in liquid form, since after surgery you won't be able to eat much or swallow pills, I got the liquid biotin, I got the liquid B complex, and I got the liquid B12. So I got those. And then, of course, the vitamins was chewable. Also got one of these that helped me, with, did I take this pill, did I take that pill, or whatever. So that helped me with my vitamins. Now, as far as liquid, first things first, water. I bought 3 of these. This is the best size for me, the 24-ounce one. I had a 40-ounce one. It just seems like I would hardly ever finish 2 of those. But with this, it doesn't seem like such a task. Now it's easy. I don't know how many of these things I drink, but I drink enough of them. And then with the other liquids, green tea. Oh, this way. Green tea. I had green tea And I would make this, you can drink it either hot or cold. I made it cold. And I would mix it with my Kool-Aids. And sugar-free, of course. The Crystal Light Mango. And these are just some of them, but we all know the dollar store has a ton of them. And this is the peach iced tea, and this is the lemonade. So what I discovered is that Starbucks iced peach tea lemonade is really good. So what iced green tea peach lemonade, something like that. I took cold green tea, and I took this peach mango, and I took the lemonade, and I mixed that together, and man, it tasted just like Starbucks, at least to me. And it wasn't $6 or $4, whatever it is. But that's a good way of having, you know, something, because you're gonna get tired of water and all of that. But you got to get your water in. For me, it was 64 ounces a day. And then this is sugar-free fruit punch mixed with green tea. And also you could drink the Zero Gatorade. You can drink that, whatever flavors. My two favorite flavors were the, what is this, fruit punch or something, and the grape. Those are my two favorite flavors. And moving on, if I did have like just iced green tea that has no sweetener in it, I used sugar-free sweetener. There you go. A sugar-free sweetener to sweeten whatever it is I had. You can also have popsicles. Yeah, you know, sugar-free popsicles. And unfortunately, my favorite flavor popsicle was banana. And you can't find that anywhere in a sugar-free flavor. I mean, you could, I don't know if they even have banana Kool-Aid, but you could, I found some at Walmart that came in a big bag, and I think they had only 3 banana popsicles. So I was told the kids they were off limits on the banana, and I would buy like 3 bags. So that would be like my really good treat after a couple of days of this. And then you have the Jello. You can make Jello, and they had tons of sugar-free flavors. So, you know, sugar-free Jello, or you can get the ready-made kind, as long as it's sugar-free. Sugar-free. I mentioned sugar-free. So, and that's what I had for my 2 weeks before my sleeve. I lost a total of, I think it was 13 pounds. And I was hungry. I'm not gonna lie. I was sweaty. I was sweating the first couple of days. I was sweating. I could swear I smelled bread. I don't know if everybody else did, but I could swear I smelled bread. I think I cheated one time and licked a potato chip, I think, or Cheetos or something. And one time I was making scallops and stuff for the kids. I actually chewed a scallop and spit it out. It tasted really good, but I couldn't eat it, couldn't swallow it. But other than that, I pretty much stayed to the plan. And, you know, when they wheel you in and they question you, they ask you, did you eat anything? Anything solid? And, you know, you're too scared to say, well, I didn't. But, you know, if you did, you're like, oh, are they going to be able to see it when they, you know, I think they just want to know what's in your stomach. But I have no idea. So don't eat anything, you know, just try to stick to the diet. It's just, you've made it this long. You can do it a little bit longer, 2 weeks with this stuff. Or some people 1 week, 3 days, whatever it is for them. But with our program, from start to finish, it was 6 months. With my program, you had to be on, you know, I'm not this diet, but a healthy way of living for 6 months. And with the doctors and all that stuff in my previous video, that was 6 months. It was actually longer than 6 months because the way I dated my surgery. But this is everything I had, and plus my vitamins, and that's it. So if you have any questions, like, comment, and subscribe. Put your questions down, or put them in the comment section, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.